G'day guys, welcome back once again to Perth West Oz RC. Thanks for joining. Well, today I've got a rather interesting little RC crawler. This one's called the Transforming Two-Sided Crawler, and this is from the local brick and mortar store, Kmart. I was doing a bit of shopping yesterday, late night shopping, and the Kmart was right next door, so I thought I'll go have a look again since I was there about a month or so ago. I done a quick video, if you probably caught that on the channel, just a quick walkthrough, and this wasn't even there. So yeah, it seems like Kmart are rotating their stock quite a bit. Even from that last video, a lot of the stuff that was there in that video that I took in the old of the RC section are no longer there. In fact, they hardly have any quadcopters there now. Only one small X5C clone. All the rest are gone. So yeah, they seem to be rotating their stock quite a bit. You pretty much find something new on the shelf every time I go in there. So anyway guys, I thought I'll try this one out. It costs $29. And yeah, it looked pretty cool for a kid. As you can see, it's 8 years plus. It claims it has full drive power. It's got a spine design, which this one transforms in 2 different modes. Strong grip ties and 2.4 gigahertz frequency. Another reason I chose this one is because it has a rechargeable battery. A lot of the Kmart products I saw last night, the cars in particular, because that's pretty much all they got in there right now is these grounded vehicles, is most of them sort of put me off because they're all powered by AA batteries, and that's pretty much an assurance that it's going to be really, really slow. So as you can see, it's got a little nickel cadmium in there, the green one in there, so I thought I'll try it out, guys. What else does it say here? Ground mode and climbing mode. So as you can see, there's a diagram there, basic diagram. Ground mode, whereas it's laid out flat, which is like the mode that it is in the box. And then when you're going to crawl over stuff for ground clearance, you can adapt it to climbing mode. So pretty cool box. I like the presentation. It says Transforming Two-Sided Crawler. And if you flip it over this side, you got the red side. So how cool is that? It's a double color, double-sided RC vehicle. And you can see it transforms and raises up. On the side of the box, just got the basic controller there. Deformation button, turn left, turn right, forward and back. So pretty basic. Runs off the 2.4 gigahertz, which is pretty awesome. Alright, so let's have a quick look inside, guys, and then I'll take it for a test run. Okay, here we go. So it comes with this little protective plastic cover. We have this little leaflet, Transforming Double-Sided Car, and let's see, just goes over how to charge it, USB charger, the different modes, and a little diagram here as well, how to pop in the battery. Takes 2 AA batteries. Here's the controller, guys. Very small sticks. Very lightweight too, so it is pretty cheap. These are non-functional buttons. We've got a little rubber aerial or antenna, and there's the little button there for the transformation mode. We've got the on and off switch on the back here. That's a little bit different. And you put the batteries in there. You've got to get a screwdriver for that, guys, because they don't give you one. So very simple controller. Forward, reverse, left and right. And then you got the button to change the mode from crawler to flat mode. Okay, here's the little USB charger, guys. 4.8 volts, 300 milliamp hour. And it's got the little nickel cadmium or nickel metal hydride little black plug there that we're all used to seeing. Okay, here's a little battery, guys. It's a nickel metal hydride. So there you go. It's a 400 milliamp hour, 4.8 volt. So we'll soon see what the run times are like with this. It'll probably give you quite a bit of run time, probably over 10 minutes on this particular little vehicle. So there it is there. It's a little 4-cell. Okay guys, here's the vehicle itself, the double-sided crawler. It actually looks quite good, guys. I like the paint job on it. It's got like a pearlescent sort of metallic finish to it. Very, very cool. And on the reverse side, it's the metallic blue. So that's pretty cool. The on-off switch for this vehicle is on the top here, on the red side of the body shell. These tyres look very, very good actually. And yeah, they're very grippy. Nice, and they are firm, but also soft. Pretty nice looking rims on it as well. That's pretty cool. And this is supposed to have 2 motors, guys, like those other relatively cheap crawlers. You got a motor on this axle and a motor on this axle, so it turns it effectively into a full drive. So as you can see, there's that set there. They're independent of each other, so the fronts don't spin. They don't have like a drive shaft going through the middle. So you got those two, and then you got those two. And here is where it transforms into the different modes, guys. It's got like a conduit, little, I'd say, is it plastic, foldable conduit, so it can raise up and down. So that's pretty cool. It's like a slinky sort of pattern. So yeah, guys, battery goes in this compartment here. So I've got to get my screwdriver and pop that out. Alright guys, so yeah, it looks pretty futuristic and pretty cool, I think. I like these tyres. They're very, very grippy. Got a good tread pattern on them, so should have no issues going over terrain. Yeah, pretty cool. The build quality, it's actually got a bit of weight to it too, guys. It doesn't feel like really, really cheap and chintzy, if you know what I mean. It actually, the quality feels pretty good. So this would be pretty durable, I think, for a kid, you know, from 8 to 10 or maybe early teens if they want to mess around with this thing. So, no, it's got some good weight to it, and that's without the battery. So probably withstand a few hits, and it doesn't feel cheap and nasty is what I'm trying to say. Like, you know, you can tell some of these products, especially from brick and mortar stores as well, they just, I mean, it's hard plastic, so yeah, I think it's going to withstand a good tumble if it tumbles over the edge of a wall or something like that. So yeah, I'll put some batteries in it, guys. I'll just grab a screwdriver because it doesn't come with one. Most of these Kmart products don't. So I'll put the battery in, see if it's got any charge in it. It should do. It should be in storage rate, and put a couple of these AA's in this, and we'll turn it on and we'll see how it transforms before I take it out to the field. All right, guys. That's what I'm going to do right now. We'll have a quick look. So I just opened the canopy, guys, of the hood of this vehicle, and as you can see, it's got a rather decent sized little battery bay in there to fit this nickel cadmium. So if you've got any nickel metal hydride or nickel cadmium batteries that have that style plug in your collection, you could probably use any of those that are a reasonably sized celled battery. So maybe even a 6 volt would, you know, bump it up 1.2 volts would probably work in this vehicle. So anyway, I'm going to put it together and we'll have a look at how it operates just indoors here. Okay guys, so I've got the batteries in now on both the little transforming car here and the controller. So I'm going to firstly turn on both the switches, and geez, seems very responsive. So as you can see, it to the left, both wheels turn in opposite directions, and seems like it's got a fair bit of power. So forward and back. So yeah, let's hit the transforming button here. As you can see, it raises up. Press it again, raises down. Alright. So it seems pretty responsive. So yeah, all I've got to do now is take it out to the field and test this out. Looks rather cool, guys. So there you go. So it seems like it only raises on the red side of the body shell, not on the bottom. So if I do it like that, it's just going to raise up upside down. So that's something to be mindful of when I take this for a little bit of a test run. Alright guys, so anyway, I just thought I'll review this other Kmart product, guys. The driving portion will be up next. Mainly due to the fact that my Kmart videos seem to do rather well, because seems like not many people apart from myself are actually reviewing these Kmart Australia products, and I get quite a few requests on my videos to review other products from Kmart Australia. So from time to time, that's why I do buy these toys from Kmart, to give you an informed opinion of what I think of them, and then you can be the judge of it, guys. So yeah, alright, well, I'll take it out for a test run. They'll be coming up next, and we'll see how it performs for the $29 that you pay for it.